This is a sports catastrophe production. Hey there, Heather Ho, there's Jeff Cutter welcoming you to another sports catastrophe on this date. And on this day, July the 7th, no, it was not a 7777 moment, it's a 7785 moment. As Boris Becker shocked the world, but at age 17, winning the Wimbledon championship, becoming the youngest ever male singles champion at the time, 17 years, 7 months. He was the first unseeded player and the first German to win at Wimbledon. The record, well, his 17 years, 7 months would be broken by Michael Chang in 1989. So anyway, the 1985 Wimbledon Championships happened. Boris Becker was 17, but he was a decent player. John McEnroe was the #1 seed, the 2-time defending champion. He beat McEnroe of Australia, Odisor of Nigeria, Stein of South Africa, and Moore, a qualifier from Germany, without dropping a set. In Section 2, the #8 seed Kevin Curran beat #14 Stefan Edberg, who was not on top of the world like he used to be. Section 3, Jimmy Connors, the 3 seed, went through almost unscathed, only losing a set to Krishnat in the 3rd round. In Section 4, it was a battle of the qualifiers as Pat Cash, the Australian #6, got shocked by Acuna of Chile, who went on to beat Robert Seguso, who married Canadian icon Carling Bassett. Did his job. 6-4, 7-6, 6-2. In the bottom half, #5 seed Anders Gerrard of Sweden beat Fischer of South Africa to qualify for the quarterfinals. Section 6, Yannick Noah got shocked in the 3rd round by the Indian Amatrash, and the #4 seed Max Wielander was shocked by Cyril Jenovic of, Yugoslavia, now Serbia. It ended up being Gunvald of Switzerland, who went on to the quarterfinals. Section 7 was Boris Becker's section. He took down Pfister of the United States in 4 sets, took down Unger of the United States in 3 sets. He faced the #7 seed Joachim Nystrom, and in a 5th set tiebreak, he won 9-7. He would face Tim Mayotte of the United States, a 16th seed, and beat him in 5 sets, being down 2 sets to 1. And Section 8 saw the #2 seed Yvon Lendl get shocked by Henri Leconte of France in 4 sets. So that was shocking how Lendl got taken down and all that. So the quarterfinals happened. The 1 seed John McEnroe shocked by the 8 seed Kevin Curran in 3 straight sets. That wasn't good. Jimmy Connors beat Ricardo Acuna, so it would have been McEnroe-Connors in the semifinals, which would have been a great draw for American TV audiences, but it wasn't. It was Curran and Connors. And the 8 seed Kevin Curran did it again. He beat Connors. So Curran had the courage to possibly win Wimbledon. On the other half of the draw, the 5 seed Anders Gerrard beat Gunvald. Becker had to go through a tight 2nd set against Leconte of France, but he beat Leconte in the 3rd and 4th set. In the semifinal, Becker lost the 1st set to Gerrard, but beat him. So it was down to Boris Becker and Kevin Curran. It was a tight match. Becker won the 1st set 6-3. Then in the 2nd and 3rd set, went through to tiebreak. At 6 games all, 1st to 7 points wins, but you have to win by 2. Curran won the 2nd set 7-4 tiebreak, but Becker came back at 7-3 to win. So in the 4th set, Becker beat Curran 6-4, meaning that Boris Becker, at 17 years old, was a Wimbledon champion. He was unseeded, and Germany. Of course, a lot of people hate on the Germans because they bombed center court at Wimbledon in the 1940s in World War II. But Boris Becker shocked everyone by being so great at 17 years old and bringing German power and efficiency. Well, officially, Boris Becker was from West Germany because, Germany was still 2 separate nations. Becker would prove, without a shadow of a doubt, that he actually came back and won the 1986 title. He was the 4th seed, despite the fact he was the defending champion. Boris Becker when he went back-to-back. He was the 4th seed in Section 6. He beat Bengochea of Argentina in 3 sets, Tim Gullickson of the United States in 3 sets, McNamee of Australia in 4 sets. He took down Pernfors of Sweden in 3 straight sets. And then in the quarters, he beat Messier of the Czech Republic in 3 straight sets. Then he faced Henri Leconte for the 2nd straight year, but they were both seeded this time. Becker beat Leconte in 4 sets, took on Ivan Lendl, the 1 seed, and shocked him 6-4, 6-3, 7-5 to win. So the sky was the limit for Becker at Wimbledon, but he was shocked by Peter Duhan of Australia. He beat Novacek of the Czech Republic in 3 straight sets, but Duhan, who actually had to go through a tight 5th set tiebreak to get to the second round, shocked Becker and all of that. Duhan would then lose to Slobodan Silojovic in the match to get to the finals. Slobodan would be taken out by Jimmy Connors, the 7th seed, who was then taken out by the 11th seed Pat Cash of Australia, who shocked everyone by winning in 3 straight against Ivan Lendl. Of course, Boris Becker, we can't forget his reactions after he lost to Duhan, saying to the interviewer, I said, "What happened? I lost. I lost a tennis match. I didn't lose a war. I just lost a tennis match. Plain and simple." His grace under pressure was just fantastic. I like him for it. He knew he screwed up, but he also knew that he had to be better. Shoot. Anyway, I'm done.